Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this time it's a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time now. So this is going to be the Bugatti Veyron versus the Koenigsegg Regera. So this is going to be an epic battle because these are some of the fastest and most expensive cars that you can buy in Greenville. So before I start, don't forget to drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, join my GVRP Discord. The link will be in the description below. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Bugatti Veyron. So this right here is the 2007 Bugatti Veyron, and this thing is a beast, alright? So it has 16 cylinders, 1,001 horsepower, and it costs, well, a lot of money. So this right here is the Koenigsegg Regera, and it has a V8 and I believe almost 1,700 horsepower. So, yeah, this thing is a beast. So now I'm going to go in the dealership to look at all the options and compare prices, colors, and trims. Alright, so I'm in the dealership now, so I'm going to start off with the Bugatti. So in the game it's called the 2007 Strugatti Ettore. Just a little fun fact, Ettore is the first name of the guy who founded Bugatti, so his name was Ettore Bugatti. So yeah, just a little fun fact. So it cost $1.4 million. So here are the colors. Gray violet metallic, no, terrible color, does not work with the car at all. Deep red metallic, yeah, a bit. Light red metallic, yes, that does look good with the car. Light blue, not really. Blue metallic, yes, that does look very good on the car. Titanium gray, not really, because the rest of the car is black and it looks a bit weird. Pearl metallic, yes, the white does look very good. Green, yes, that does look good too. Gray, no, a bit weird because the car is black, so black and gray, I don't know, it just doesn't work. And Bugatti light blue, yes, that is a beautiful color. So here are the specs. 260 miles an hour for the top speed. In the game, it says it has 300 horsepower. I don't know why they even put that. In real life, it has 1,001 horsepower. It gets 12 miles to the gallon, so yeah, that is just terrible. It weighs 4,162 pounds, it's all-wheel drive, and it seats 2. So here's the Koenigsegg Regera, so it costs $1.8 million. Now that is the base trim, and I'd just like to say that the base trim is just as fast as the carbon trim. So here's the base for $1.8 million, and here's the carbon trim for $2 million. In the game, it's called the 2017 Skein Rusa, and it comes in ruby red, sweet mandarin, silver, carbon blue. Ooh, wait, that's a really nice color. Purple rain, horizon blue, Rusa green, and black. So here are the specs. 258 miles an hour for the top speed, so not as fast as the Bugatti. It has 350 horsepower. I don't know why they even put that there, because in real life I believe it has around 1,700. It has a range of 270 miles, which is pathetic. It weighs 3,500 pounds, and it's all-wheel drive, and it seats 2. Alright, so here's the startup sound on the Bugatti. Alright, nothing too crazy. Here are the revs. Alright, so this car does sound pretty good. I mean, it's not the greatest sounding car ever, but it does sound pretty good. So here are the lights. Very good at the back. They're okay at the front. These lights definitely need to be refreshed though, because they're kind of the older light style. So I'll compare it to a newer model. So this Dodge Charger right here is a very new model in the game. And here are the lights. Yeah, you can see those, yeah, don't look so weird. So the rear lights on the Bugatti look good, but the front lights I think do need to be updated. I also think that the car should be updated. They should add like a few more trims, like the Grand Sport Vitesse, and Super Sport. So yeah, the lights look okay, but they don't look great. Here are the hazards. Yeah, very good at the front, very good at the back. Here are the reverse lights. Here's the horn. Oh, that's awful. Alright, so lights are okay. The horn is really bad though. So for the exterior features like lights and stuff, not too good. Alright, so here's the startup sound on the Koenigsegg Regera. Keep in mind this is a newer model, so alright. Again, nothing too crazy. Here are the revs. There we go. Alright, here are the revs. this car sounds good. Alright, so this car sounds pretty good. So here are the lights. Well, okay, hold on. I have to go look at this from the outside. Look at these lights, alright? They are so clean. I mean, you cannot see, like, any of that, like, bubble stuff. I don't know. They're called, like, bubble lights on the older models. But, yeah, also, I believe we have these, like, tiny little LEDs. Check this out. Look at this right here. See these right here? I'll try to zoom in as much as possible. Check out those little, like, dots. Those are really, really nice. Here are the rear lights. Yeah, great. So, yeah, this is a newer model, and the lights look way better. Also, here's the horn. Not a great horn, but it's a lot better than the Bugatti. So, for exterior features like lights, horn, and stuff, yeah, this car is really, really, really good. Alright, so this is an acceleration test, so I'm going to be doing a test from 0 to 60. Alright, here we go. So I think we can launch this thing in seconds. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so that was really, really unrealistic, but this goes from 0 to 60 in the game in 1.9 seconds. So, yeah, that is just crazy. Oh yeah, this car's acceleration is crazy. Alright, so here's the 0 to 60 test on the Regera. Keep in mind this only has one gear and there's no launch control function, so you cannot do launch control in this car. Here we go. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 60 in 2.75 seconds. So obviously that is really, really, really fast, but it is slower than the Bugatti. Alright, so here's a 0 to 100 test in the Bugatti. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 100 faster than most cars go from 0 to 60. This does it in 4.43 seconds, and that is, well, it's ridiculous. Alright, so here's a 0 to 100 test in the Regera. So, this car, after about 20 miles an hour, like, the acceleration is insane. So this goes from 0 to 100 in 3.83 seconds, which is just nuts. So, yeah, this car is a lot faster than the Bugatti from 0 to 100. Alright, so here is a 0 to 200 test. I don't know if I'll have enough road. Alright, so this thing goes from 0 to 200 miles an hour in 9.82 seconds. So, that's just crazy. Alright, so here is a 0 to 200 test in the Regera. Okay, this is gonna be really, really fast. Oh my gosh. It's 160, 180, come on. 200. Brake! Oh my gosh. Okay, so this thing goes from 0 to 200 in 8.39 seconds. So that is, again, a lot faster than the Bugatti. So this next test here is really, really important for cars that go, like, that are made for top speed. So I'm going to do this in the Bugatti first. So this is a 0 to 400 kilometers an hour, and then back to 0. Alright, so here we go in the Bugatti. Look at that, there's 150, 180, 210. So 360, come on, 400. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, brake, 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 brake. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 400 and then back to 0 in 18.8 seconds. So that is just crazy. Alright, so here we go in the Regera. Okay, this car is really, really fast. It's 330, 390, 400. On brake, 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 brake. Alright, so this goes from 0 to 400 and then back to 0 in 18.2 seconds. 0.6 seconds faster. Alright, so here's a braking test from 55 miles an hour in the Bugatti. go, this is 55 miles an hour, and here we go. So this breaks from 55 miles an hour to 0 in 1.22 seconds. Alright, so here's a braking test from 100. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this goes from 100 to 0 in 2.05 seconds, which is really, really good. Alright, so here's braking test in the Regera. So here we go from 55 miles an hour. Alright, so this brakes from 55 to 0 in 1.09 seconds, which is faster than the Bugatti. Alright, so here we go from 100 to 0. Alright, so this breaks from 100 to 0 in 1.98 seconds, so just a bit quicker than the Bugatti. Alright, so now I will be doing a track test. So I'm going to start from the Bugatti. I've got the cones placed, sort of. Anyways, here we go. Now remember, this car costs... Okay, so the Regera I was using is a $2 million trim, but the $1.8 million trim has the same performance, so this car costs $400,000 less than the base trim Regera, which is just as fast as the one I'm using. So yeah, just keep this in mind. This car is so fast. Alright, so handling is good. Oh yeah, lots of grip, super stable. It is four-wheel drive, so there is a bit of understeer, but it's really good. Here we go, here we go. This might be one of the fastest laps ever on this track. This car is just so stable and like so fast. Here we go, only a few more corners left. Alright guys, so the 2007 Bugatti Veyron did it in 1 minute 20.2. So that is one of the fastest laps ever on this track. Yeah, that's just an incredible time. Honestly, the handling on this car is so good. This car is just so stable. So yeah, pretty easy to drive. Alright, here we go in the Regera. Alright, here we go. So no launch control needed. Here we go. Okay, that acceleration is just so quick. And it just picks up so much speed after. Actually, a lot of grip in the corners, though. Air brake is helping out a lot. Yeah, this car has great braking, thanks to that air brake. Here we go. Whoa, full send down the straight. There's 180, 200. Yeah, okay, I'm not going faster than that on this straight. Here we go. This thing almost wants to drift. Go this 180 and brake for this corner. Whoa, okay. It's crazy how this car, like, just drives. It's so weird, it's like nothing else. Whoa, okay. Wow, this car's so, like, easy, though. It's, like, so easy to slide. Alright, so the Regera did it in 1 minute 16.53, which is, I think, the second fastest time ever on this track. I think the first fastest time was the Speedtail, but that car I sold because it was unrealistically fast. So, yeah. Alright, so the Koenigsegg Regera is the better car out of the two. So yeah, it's 4 seconds faster around the track, braking's better, overall acceleration is better, the outside features are better, like the lights, it's just more detailed. It's a way more detailed model. That being said, the Bugatti is the better deal. So with the Bugatti, you get way more performance for the money. The Regera is kind of a flex, but the Bugatti is a great hypercar and way better value than the Regera. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this battle between two awesome hypercars. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to join my GVRP Discord, and I'll see you in the next video.